get too close to that Morphling, you are done for. Look at it, it's raining hellfire onto Gabby and Tim's. Ghost Scepter's needed. Try and push him back. Flamebreaker to stop. Melt Strike there as well. Morphling has Manta and Aegis though. And a Terrorize turn around with a curse. Focusing the real Dark Willow. Is she dead to it? Absolutely is. Gone for 2 minutes. Oh, Asta. They want this tier 3 tower, but TNC are holding on. They've taken the Aegis and the chain stuns. They're catching the Morphling. No strength morph there. They've got Monet. No, he's out. Anyway,
he manages to get out. That was pretty big.
Ever
even without
so
the talent.
barely escaping. XXS still looking for that sideline push forward as Gabby and Armel get onto White Album. Movement from the Razor though with his BKB up. LANM down to Gabby. And they've got minus armor on XXS here. They can't find the Broodmother though, and Monet with White Album have already slipped out of range. Or have they?
They need to get more. Lasso is available.
And the ability to destroy buildings incredibly quickly. Bok, he's out in the open. Blinks away, Lotus is off the Cursed Crown. Terrorize not going to land in time. And even a bit of Invis there. Coming out with his Trickster's Cloak was they lasso up. Melt Strike, gobble up, spinning forward. They get Monet! Beautiful pick off from TNC, now the curse. They've got Gabby jumping out of there. They don't want to contend with the Razor anymore. Broodmother in the back lines, taking down Tims. The Spiderling army's coming the cost. They want the Batrider here.
Refresher.
And Bok can't save him with a stomp. He's been BKB turned up by the Razor, but you're right.
They need to fall back. Just wait. Roche may respawn in 20 seconds. Can they get another kill from this?
They can't finish anyone off, and they might find LANM now. Templar Assassins on top of the Enchantress. Stomp is there. Catch the Ench. Armel and Gabby should be able to take him down slowly but surely.
I don't know if they could get there in time.
1,000 last hits for TA. Well, very close. We'll round it up a little bit. And Roshan, there's the Terrorize coming in. XXS finds the catch. Down goes Boomy, who buys back. They're still in the pit though. Bok there, battling with Roshan. Gabby can't get in there. Always troublesome for TNC. Invis out from the Centaur. Spiderling's looking to scout them out. The Curse, they get the back lines. Boomy's buyback paying off. Big time kill on Borax. Bok gonna buy back too, but Roshan is falling and grabbed.
Armel grabs it.
Armel gets it.
He gets everything.
Batrider picks everything from the Roshan and gets the lasso. He's got the Morphling.
Morphling, instant buyback. He's coming back.
Boomy's got a double kill. They've killed XXS. They've got this one. The buybacks from Asta required. TNC, the fighting round the Roche pit. Spot on stuff. They might lose Armel here. They need Batrider to die, but he jumps.
Flicker plus a cookie. He's out of the trouble.
He escapes while Gabby PKBs and turns. Holy shit, that damage! Clears through Borax, nearly takes White Album with him. And that Hex, the E-Blade, they're keeping Bok alive. He bought back earlier. They can't let him lose his life. Quick cookie away, but I think Bok here's stuck.
Trickster Cloak available. He's full HP. You gotta be careful.
The minus armor turns back onto White Album, but they kill the creep. Gabby's still here. Templar Assassin goes for the Melt Strike. BKB up from the Razor. They've disarmed and hexed her. Bok with a stop lineup.
Another good save.
He's invis. He's invis. Bok is here. Set up stun with a lasso too. They take down the Razor. They've got Morphling locked in place. Oh, TNC!
Seems like TNC are doing it. They're actually.
I mean, Armel. They're still on the Morphling. Gabby's down with the damage.
They got him.
They've got him.
This
2 minutes no Morphling. LANM. He'll try TP home, but they've got a curse again.
A lot of creeps in the base. Someone needs to address that problem. And almost 2 full minutes. They need to run down the mid lane damage.
But Bok is in between tier 4s.
He's already there waiting. That's game, Gary.
It looks like game over.
They do not have enough
time.
There's
no glyph. Willow's alive in 3, but it's going to be, what, a 5 versus 2, and GG is called!
They know they got the no business in this game whatsoever. A bit of a weird itemization. Morphling probably regrets it so much not being able to pick up that Lincoln Sphere that he wanted for so long, decided to go for something extra greedy, and this Templar Assassin with the Aghanim Scepter.
I mean, they're going to know there's no buyback. I mean, these are the 2 heroes with some of the bigger setups. See how much they can push in.
They've got the Serpent War,
a few seconds left on the other Dragonfall. They've got the push. It's going to get laid down. Bok, he's going to try and get in on the fight. Gabby's coming in with a haunt. They go over towards Crit, but Crit's able to put the BKB. Fly will fall. as they got the control as well. Crit turning with the BKB shackle onto Gabby. He's locking down the Spectre. Crit will still fall, but he had enough control to allow him to bring Gabby down the once. Gabby is going to be back for round 2 here. The coil down onto the 3 of them. Armel controlling them all as Gabby. He turns, brings down Ice. Stun from Boom. He comes out onto the 2 of them into the Hex. They've got the lockdown onto Arteezy, the Bash as well. Arteezy in trouble. He'll pop the BKB, trying to fight back. Turns with the Sunder over to Boomy. He's back up to full HP, but the Bashes are coming out. Gabby, he gets caught up with the stun from Arbed, but again, Boomy lining up a beautiful 2-man Her Spike. Locks down Arteezy, locks down Arbed. Arteezy trying to turn with the lifesteal. He's still somehow alive, but they're in with the silence. Arteezy turns towards Bog. He's able to bring down the Night Stalker, but the Avalanche comes in. Arteezy will fall. The Terrorblade's out of the game. Arbed left alone here against the 4 members of TNC as they're able to push on, and they'll slowly but surely take down the DK as well. TNC, they get the cleanup.
Great pass off from Bach, giving the cheese to Gabby mid-fight. He was going to die otherwise, able to turn it completely there. Got the Haunt at the ready, they've got everything. Ice. Right into them.
They get in. They're with the Avalanche. Arteezy able to get the BKB off in time. Bach trying to look towards Ice. The finger comes out. That's Ice gone. As Bog, he's heading straight to the backlines, moving over towards Fly. Crit turns with the BKB, but they're able to kill him off. Crit's gone. 2 down. Tim's turns with another toss over on towards Arbed. They're trying to chase down Gabby, but Gabby, he's able to get away from the big course, take down Fly. Tim's will fall, but now it's only the 2 left alive. Arbed and Arteezy, can they really withstand this brawl that TNC is bringing them? I don't think they can. A Sunder from Arteezy comes out. He's looking to help out Arbed. It's actually enough. It keeps Arbed alive. Arbed's able to turn. Boomy goes down. EG, they're turning it around here with the Sunder from Artor. The Sunder from Artor keeps EG's hopes alive here in the second game, as it's a triple kill for Arteezy, as Arteezy literally giving his health there to Arbed to allow Arbed to turn and fight back.
Full AC coming out on the courier. Arbed, they'll spend quite a bit of his gold to toss back play. It's on Arteezy.
Another toss back, but the BKB's out straight away. Arteezy trying to step back over towards Tims. Arteezy, look towards now Gabby, popping the ult here. He's pushing in. Gabby's been hexed. They've got the space for the tower to go down. Armel's trying to jump in to push them back. Tims is brought back. The coil down onto the 2 of the backlines. Coming in with the Horn. They're moving out of Fly. Fly's able to live in with the Ghost Scepter. Jump in from Tims. Yet again with the combo onto Arteezy. Arteezy's able to turn. The holds his ground. Tims is going to fall slowly but surely. He's up to the high ground, but the damage is done. Tims will go down. He's out for 110. So's Boomy. Bok will manage to commit onto Crit, but Arteezy and Arbed, they're full HP. They cannot tackle these 2. It's an ultra kill for Arteezy as EG, they'll clean up the team fight yet again. As Armel, there looks to be another catch here. Has he got any fancy footwork that he can pull off? It doesn't look like it, and in fact, there it is. A deserved rampage there for Arteezy after he's had a fantastic few fights here. The saving of his teammates.
Just click stun, and it catches the real Spectre every time. This town's crazy.
Yeah, and they're onto the Ancient. Arteezy ready to look to try and close this up. In fact, he wants to pick up some more kills on the way out. Turns towards Gabby. The arena's down. They've caught the Spectre. Gabby's out. GG is called as EG will secure this second game. Both the wins going their way here against TNC, despite TNC really being able to step it up here in this game too. But honestly, I reckon if anything, EG was probably rather pleased with that, getting more of a challenge here in this second game.
He's got another one to go here. He may try and pop it. If he's gonna pop it, he needs to do it now before the jump comes in, and he does. He turns around, immediately stuns up Crit. Here comes, nothing to say, blocking out Crit, not allowing him to be able to roll away. They want the kill on the support because that's all they can get right now. A BKB used by Ame and even fearfully popping this. Oh no, that Sunder just lights and nothing to say, he's dead.
Another time, another no BKB. Abed's gonna go for more Faith Beyond. He will be able to TP away, no interrupt.
And they're gonna force PSG LGD to mass TP back. It's gonna be too late. Tier 3 is definitely dead. Arteezy gonna keep it going here, but oh, immediately the blink in from Ame. He's going for Arteezy here. The Eon Disc, the 4 staffs are trying to get Artur out of here. He turns around, BKB activated. Goes Satanic as much as possible. The Ice Blast, it's gonna whiff. The roll on in from Crit is trying to stall out the damage for the Terrorblade, but it overwhelms Arteezy. And look at the suck. Nothing to say. Managing to take on 3 members of Evil Geniuses at one time. 2 of them die. Abed logs him in, but the Hex, is that gonna be enough? They turn it around, trying to finish off Ame. He's pumping out the damage. Abed, he doesn't get him. The Orchid does, though. They weren't able to dispel that one. They get Ame. What a disaster it would have been for Evil Geniuses if they couldn't. They're gonna jump in. All right. They pop So many ultimates here. Evil Geniuses, if they can cleanly back away, it's okay, but they do have to stay around the pit somehow because Ame, he's putting out the damage pretty fast. The Ice Blast, it's going to be able to spot it. Here comes Ame. Can he pick it up again? He gets it. He gets the rogue shot. He gets the Aegis, and he gets out. Evil Geniuses rolling on in with crit. He's not going to let him get away so easily, but the block from Y, it allows the Terrorblade to be able to take up and turn around with the Sunder, and they kill crit. Arteezy, man fighting right now against Shin Q. Nothing to say, but now Ame has joined the fight. And now that is a fight that Arteezy cannot win. This is a fight that Ahmed may be caught in. Ice is gonna swept up on. Ahmed drop down to the ground, goes for Jin Q. As the Orchid on him, a nice pull, managed to catch the other support as well. Pops the cheese, trying to get back up. He has the Aegis, so he can still play this one out. Waiting for the second lives of Arteezy. He's gonna be coming in. Abed backing up here.
They have even the wolf creep, thanks to Enchantress.
There's been a net worth lead for Evil Geniuses the entirety of the game, but now it's LGD, 9K up, all in. Evil Geniuses with a Divine Rapier. Arteezy jumping into the back. They're going for Ame right away, but the damage, it is pitiful. Arteezy, he now needs to be able to find a way out of here. Their Glimmer Cape, they don't have anything. He's just gonna die. He's feeding away the Rapier.
He has no buyback.
He has no buyback. Evil Geniuses. That's it for them in game 2, it's looking like, unless the 4 of them can do something without their carry. The pull in onto... Whoa! What was that? BKB's activated. Immediately a buyback coming out from Ame. He still has that refresher to work with, so he's going to be joining his team. Boots are traveling in.
He needs the BKB. We've just witnessed the magical burst from EG is still there.
Pops a meta. Respecting Evil Geniuses and their magic damage, keeping his distance. Another Ice Blast, but pops the BKB. He's going for the throne, and he's gonna ignore Evil Geniuses' magic damage. He will ignore the roll in from crit and end the game. PSG LGD and a best of 5 grand finals are now up 2-0.
So now, unfortunately for 23 Savage, he's got it queued, but that MKB is kind of needed.
The splitter on the tree. He just tried to hop away, but instead he's caught and very likely killed. Won't be able to do anything. The Lotus Orb of the Earth Spike is going to be able to catch Whitemon as well. 2 pickoffs, and PSG LGD, maybe now it's time to threaten for that high ground. Carl is jumping around, trying to do what he can, but there's just no opening on these supports for him to get a pickoff.
You got to be a little careful though, PSG LGD. You have no buyback on your Spectre nor Haunt. I can expect 23 Savage, he is ready to buy back if needed.
Yep.
Will you let one Rax go is the question.
The Glyph and Living Armor combo will only last so long, and it'll only do so much against the level 25 Leshrac. They're gonna go now. Oh, the Abyssal Blade! Manta Abyssal Blade stops Cuckoo's initiation, and you can see Ame is gonna wait it out until Cuckoo dies, but Cuckoo looking to retreat. Faith Beyond, 4-staffed out. Both of these offlaners managed to survive, but now the Wukong's command gonna be able to surround the Leshrac as best as possible, looking to be able to get away, but he can't go anywhere. The Doom now being used to make sure the Leshrac does die. Cuckoo wanted to make sure he wasn't a threat anymore. The Enchantress, 23 Savage, gonna hop on him. LGD doing a very good job of disengaging, but T1 do manage to hold their high ground. They do manage to hold their base.
It's the BKB break. It's just too strong. It also lasts longer. So all of a sudden, a coil means the Wukong's is free.
Jumping. 23 Savage with his quick reactions is turning around. Faith Beyond is just dead. Dead for 2 minutes. In fact, 23 Savage activated the BKB. Now they're doing putting on to nothing to say with a finger of death. They want this Leshrac dead, and they've got him dead with a beautiful overgrowth on 3. A gigantic Wukong's command. PSG LGD in hell right now as T1 members all around. Ame gets out of the pit, gets out of the Wukong's command. But T1's not done just yet. They still want this kill. Managed to get the stun off. Cuckoo, he's looking to be able to dodge. 4-staffed away. He's living right now. Oh, even the Skywrath Mage Ultimate's not going to be able to land. But they do need to be able to help out 23 Savage here on the second life. He's outputting an okay amount of damage, but not enough to be able to kill Ame. They've got to go back in. They've got to help him. He jumps in to try and save 23 Savage's life. The Split Earth, the precasted stun. It's going up and down. They turn around, throw out a Boundless Strike. He's looking to be able to get out of that AoE. The damage is raining in. Nothing to say. No buyback on him, and he's dead as well. Coil onto 2. Ame is not here. The 2 supports have been abandoned by their carry, PSG LGD. It was a long one. They all in for it, and they lost it. T1 will clean up the Y Enchantress.
It is
three heroes with no buyback for a minute and a
Faith
half.
Beyond, the one person who can't die without buyback, he dies immediately. And then they got the dream combo, the puck coil.
Oh, and
gets
now they found
everyone-
Ame.
What?
They're gonna, okay.
Does he
They're
buy
gonna
back?
buy back for this. Like Carl's like, guys, that's their only hero alive. All in on him. Cuckoo does what he can. Ame does manage to get at least a 1 kill. They bump him back up to the high ground to make sure they kill him. All right, Ame, damage. It's making me a little nervous that it's not fast enough. They're going to jump in on 23 Savage. A call goes out. Haunt, Abyssal Blade, the call as well. But 23 Savage getting off the Wukong's command. Now he's got the armor. Now they're going to be able to break the coil on both of Faith Beyond as well as Ame. They're both dead. And that is going to be T1 with a roar from the bench. Taking game 2 against PSG LGD. The upper bracket finals. Thank God it's going the distance.
What a fight, what a game, what a team.